Hey, what's up? It's Holden here. I am very excited to be doing this video because this is my first um, omnibus, and it's an omnibus that I've been wanting for a while, and I caught it on sale, so I figured I'd pick it up. And I wasn't originally going to do a video on it, but I figured I haven't uploaded for a minute, so yeah, it is Batman by Jeph Loeb and Tim Sale. This collects The Haunted Night, The Long Halloween, Dark Victory, and Catwoman When in Rome. Yeah, I'm just very excited because this is my first Omni, and first of many, I hope, but they are not cheap, so I will not be spending all my money on them every single paycheck. But yeah, this is going to be an overview. I'm not going to be reviewing the stories, but if you would like that, just comment, let me know. Yeah, here's the front. I know I'm a bit late to this, of course. This omnibus has been out for I think a few years, but nevertheless, I am excited to have it. Beautiful spine. I love Tim Sale's artwork. Very sketchy, kind of like imperfect, but purposefully imperfect, and I love it. Very nice spine, and of course the back. Lovely picture of Catwoman and Batman. Got a quote from Chris Nolan. This quote has been everywhere if you ever read the Long Halloween on trade. I'm sure they're going to have it on the deluxe edition, the library binding, the absolute, I guarantee they have Chris Nolan's very famous quote, the Long Halloween is more than a comic, it's an epic tragedy. That is, like, whenever this book is promoted, that's the quote they go for. I'm going to attempt to open this if I can. Don't have the fingernails for this, but yeah, I caught this on sale. It retails, most Omnis retail for $125 depending on the size. If it's like 1,200 pages, it's usually $125 and or below, and like 1,300 to 1,500 is usually $150. But I caught this on a really good sale on Amazon for $67. Well, $63 because I had a coupon or whatever. I know, call me an old lady for getting a coupon, but yeah, if I can please get this open. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Okay. So, yeah, I haven't even opened it yet, so I just got this in the mail. Ordered it Sunday. Surprisingly, it came today because it said it was going to come Thursday, but it's here today. Yeah. And I think I know what the spot. I've seen a few pictures of this, and the dust. No, not the dust jacket. The regular cover on the inside is pretty simple. I've seen a few of DC's Omnis, and they all seem. Not all of them. I know a few of them don't. I subscribe to Near Mint Conditions, and he does a lot of reviews on Omnis. This is plain black, matte black, finished with Batman by Jeph Loeb and Tim Sale embossed right there. So Omnibus. It's like really even hard to pick up, even by the sight of eye, but by my camera, my shitty phone, yeah, it's a no-go. But yeah. So now I'm gonna set this up. Maybe I can put it. There we go. Wow, it's conveniently very perfect. Turn it around for you. I haven't even opened this, well, obviously, so I'm gonna have to break this in. I've seen how to break in omnibuses, but never owned one, so I'm very excited to own this. And you know, I know how DC is with their Omnis. I've heard, wow, look at that spread. That is a beautiful spread, and I've heard really good things about this specific Omni. And you know, the Long Halloween is just such a, or the Jeph Loeb and Tim Sale's run on Batman is just so iconic. You know, even The Haunted Night, which is pretty much just 3 anthology stories, is still phenomenal. And The Long Halloween and Dark Victory, I mean, those are pinnacles, not only in Batman mythology, but in comic, just in comic history. I mean, it's up there with Dark Knight Returns and the Crisis events. I mean, this is a very well-known story, and and many what was it, directors and writers have, that's another really nice looking spread, directors and writers have been inspired from this movie. Obviously Chris Nolan, but I'm sure Zack Snyder has a few inspirations in his version of Batman. But I mean, and Tim Sale's art is just beautiful. You know, when I first seen Tim Sale's art, actually I did not prefer it, but I think, I mean, it really has grown on me. I really have grown to appreciate it. First when I seen it, I was like, this is not good art. It's like, did he even try? But I've come to realize that this is purposefully sketchy, almost like, you know, he's drawn it for the first time and just rough drafting it. But I really like that. And like I said, the stories are just amazing and not overrated at all, in my opinion. I think these stories deserve all the praise they get. I mean, yeah, and I have never actually, and I'm really excited because I've never actually read Catwoman When in Rome. And I know the gutter loss, if you don't know what gutter loss is, basically the in between here. The gutter loss is pretty much whenever, like, this eye right here, I don't know if I could, yeah, this is called the eye. And if it goes up like that, and if it's sewn, I think it might be sewn or glued. I think this is sewn. But if the eye goes up like that, that means you're not going to get gutter loss. Gutter loss is pretty much whenever, like, the picture or the words and the bubbles dip in here, and then you're unable to read them. But it seems like that's all pretty good, like really good actually. Yeah, another really iconic spread right there. I mean, Poison Ivy, Catwoman, Joker, Penguin, Mad Hatter. I mean, yeah, this is a perfect introduction to Batman as a character and his villains. And it's a really good crime noir story as well, if you're wanting to just read crime noir, you know. It's just a mystery that takes place within the Batman universe. And if you have always loved Batman and never read this, you should read it. And if you just wanted to get into Batman, you should read this. That with Year One and Dark Knight Returns. But this was one of my first, I believe. I think my first Batman comic was what was it? I think it was the Scott Snyder run in the New 52 with the Court of Owls and the City of Owls. Those are my first comics I've read. But here we got Catwoman and When in Rome. Yeah, each story has this full spread. Of course, you got the beautiful oversized or the oversized artwork, and one thing I like the paper quality too. It almost looks like the trade paperback paper, but the feeling is very different. It feels like much higher quality. In the trade paperback, it's very floppy. Like, you know, you think of trade paperback, obviously you're gonna think of floppy, but this one was like unnaturally floppy for a trade paperback. Yeah, like I said, I'm just very happy. This is my first Omni, and I think no, we're still in When in Rome. And as you can see, the book, for as large as I think it's like 1,160 pages, something like that, it stays open pretty darn well. So yeah, very happy with this purchase. I can tell already that I'm going to read through this all, even though I've already read Haunted Night, Long Halloween, and Dark Victory. I haven't read them in a minute, so very excited to read these, and I'm very excited to read When in Rome. I was debating whether to pick this Omni up a while ago, and I decided not to because it was still at like, I think it was still like $110, and it was, I already had the trade paperbacks of Dark Victory and Long Halloween, and I don't have Haunted Night. I have that on the digital store, but I was like, I could pick that up and When in Rome whenever I want and not spend that much on the Omni. But When in Rome, actually, I think it's out of print now, so you can't find that for cheap. I think maybe there's a third-party seller on Amazon, maybe for, I want to say, $100, maybe 70. I can't quite remember. But yeah, you got a fair amount of extras too, which is always nice. And oh, this also collects, I think, another story. Let me see here. Superman, Batman, Secret Files Origins came out in 2003. So yeah, there's that, which is very cool. Nice. Is that a variant or the original trade of it? Okay, this is okay. Yeah, collected editions cover guide. Okay, so this is, I think, the original cover to Haunted Night. This is the reprint, and I think is that the? I think it's the Absolute edition. Wait, I think they say right here actually. Yep, Absolute right there. Yep. Okay. Long Halloween. That's the trade I have. I think this is the original trade paperback. I really prefer this one, but this one's pretty cool too. But this one's cooler. I think it captures the whole vibe of the story way better. And I don't know. His eyes always really bothered me in this picture for some reason. Like, they look rather wonky. But this is a very, like, I love this as a poster. I love this picture of is this Haunted Night? Yeah, this is Haunted Night. I love this picture of Haunted Night. Get this out of the way. I'm sorry. That's been in the way the whole time. Yeah. And then we got some sketches. In Zebek. Some character bios, maybe? What is this? It's kind of hard to read. It's upside down for me. Anyway. Oh, those are cool. I like those, each little, like a little noir sketch for each character. That's pretty cool. Really got all the characters. Nice. I always love this this version of Catwoman. When I was younger and I played Arkham City, and I seen this version of the skin, because I knew you could smite me or fight me, but I knew about Arkham City before I knew about Long Halloween. I was pretty damn young when that came out. I mean, I'm only 17, so yeah, I'm not just getting into Batman comics. I've been in the Batman comics for years, but like deep into Batman's mythos just recently. And get off topic. Whenever I originally seen Catwoman's skin in Arkham City of the Long Halloween skin, I thought that was the most stupid looking skin. I don't know why. I thought the tail, she might have had the tail. Did she have the tail in Arkham City? But that's the only part of the costume I don't like. But I was like, man, it's so tight and you could see her nipples. I'm just like, this looks stupid. I don't know. But it's really grown on me, and it looks far better in the comics than in the game. I will say that. Here's the original, it seems, action figures. I wonder how much those go for. Those are probably well out of print, I assume. And that's that, as they say. There's Tim Drake, not Tim Drake, Jesus Christ, Dick Grayson, with the Grayson tragedy, and you got Bruce over here just watching, stalking, as he does. But yeah. Oh, and I didn't show these. Here, that's pretty. The inside cover art says, "I made a promise to my parents that I would rid the city of the evil that took their lives." Very famous quote in that book. I don't know if he quotes that in any other stories. I'm sure there's been similar quotes that he said, but I think this might be a direct quote from direct quote from Long Halloween. I don't think he said anywhere else though. But yeah, that has been my overview / sort of review on the Long Halloween. Or not Long Halloween, sorry. Batman by Jeph, Loeb, and Tim Sale Omnibus. I am very happy to have purchased this, and like I said, if you guys would like a review on this, on the stories, my bad, just let me know. I will for sure do that. I have to reread them because I don't want to give my insights where they're wrong, because I haven't read them in a I haven't read Long Halloween in probably about 5 months, and Stark Victories, I just reread that not too long ago. I think about a month and a half ago I reread that one. But yeah, just let me and Haunted Night was probably about a year ago. I haven't read that in a while, but I know I enjoyed that one too. But yeah, just don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You know, those things can always help my channel out. Comment any suggestion, any Omnis that are well-to-do with buying. I'm thinking about buying the Road to No Man's Land. Really been wanting that. I just got the 3 Nightfall volumes. I might do an overview on them. But I don't know. I'll get into it if I do the overview on them. But I'm a little bit disappointed with the purchase I made on them. But anyway, again, like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Be kind.